Hey Taurus, welcome to your weekly forecast for October 17th through the 23rd. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You might stumble upon the video after the time frame I mentioned. That's just fine. You're going to find it whenever you were meant to find it. Keep in mind these are general readings for the collective. Therefore, not every single message is going to resonate, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. So without further ado, let's connect and see what's coming up here for our lovely Taurus collective. I feel like we need one good shuffle, one more shuffle. There we go. That feels right. I don't have a set number of times I shuffle. I just shuffle till the cards feel right. We'll move you all just a little bit closer. First card coming up here for the Taurus collective is the Judgment card. This is a major arcana card and quite a doozy at that. It's a big energy with the Judgment card. Major arcana cards are going to come up when we're dealing with a situation that's directly connected with what we came here to learn, what we came here to experience and to accomplish. So judgment cards are like we're coming into a new chapter. It's a significant defining time in our life. So they're not, even though I'm setting the intention for 7 days, major arcana card is not going to be wrapped up in 7 days. Like this is whatever's happening in the next 7 days is setting a series of events in motion as you're coming into a turning point in your life, as you're coming into a new chapter. And the judgment card can be about feeling called to do something, feeling called in a certain direction. Now, sometimes this can be feeling called into like a life path or life purpose, and that can be the case for some of you. However, I almost feel a Fool card vibe coming in with this Judgment card. So I feel that there's a decision you're having to make that's coming to you seemingly out of nowhere. Like this is not something you were thinking about right now. This is not an area of your life you were focusing on right now. But some opportunity is presenting itself to you. And I feel there's like you're feeling called to go with it. You're feeling like I wasn't going to go in that direction. I wasn't focusing on this. I wasn't thinking about this, but something's telling me to go for it. Like I feel pulled. I feel like I'm being guided to accept this opportunity or to focus on this area of my life. So for whatever reason, I almost feel like a judgment, like a Fool card vibe here with this Judgment card. And I feel you're feeling called to take a decision or to take steps that you weren't planning on taking. Like something is leading you and telling you, okay, Taurus, this is what we're going to do right now. I've had that experience in my life where sometimes it's a situation I'm not sure about, but just something makes me feel like, you know what, like you're going to go in this direction. Like you're meant to have this experience. And that's how you might be feeling about a particular situation in your life. Like I'm meant to have this experience. Something about this feels significant. For some of you, it may even come in with like a feeling of deja vu. Like I've been here before, or uh hey, no, like I'm supposed to do this, like just like it's a feeling of like I've been here before, or I've been waiting for this, or I've been expecting this, even if you don't consciously have memory of that. Something in the moment may make you feel like this is a line, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. The next card that's coming up here for the Taurus collective is the Queen of Wands. So there you are taking action on something. Fast action at that, right? The Wands are fast moving energy. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign person, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you have fire sign placements, there could be things that you're focusing on in those houses or those areas of your life. Now, the Queen of Wands, some you guys have heard me say a lot of times about like anger coming to the surface and reaching for more, reaching for better. I'm not getting an angry vibe from this card for Taurus in the week ahead. I am getting a sense of like action, a sense of like I'm not gonna wait anymore, a sense of like like it's go time kind of energy, or I know what I want. It's here and I'm going for it. I'm not going to delay. So I'm getting like anti procrastination, like the opposite of procrastination, and like this go getter energy around the Queen of Wands. Some of you may also be stepping into the characteristics of the Queen of Wands. And so the Queen of Wands is the life of the party. She's very funny, very charismatic, very much sought after. People are very attracted to her, turned on by her. She's very independent, has like entrepreneurial characteristics or attributes. And so some of you are stepping into this alluring, independent, fiery energy. I do feel with the Queen of Wands coming in with the Judgment card, some of you are going to be in a situation where you're collaborating with someone, or someone, you've caught someone's eye. I feel there may be a situation where the situation has the potential to turn romantic or to get physically intimate. Like I feel a very charged um physical, I can't say the word because then they won't circulate the video. It rhymes with lectual. A certain like lectual tension, lectual energy in this situation. And so some of you are thinking about whether or not you're going to act upon it, or whether you're going to take a friendship or a business relationship and cross over into this physical or romantic territory. For those of you that are finding yourself in this situation, I just want to say this with the Judgment card and with the Queen of Wands, this person is very, very taken by you. Like very like almost like as if like they're under a spell, or like you have them hypnotized. And some of you are loving hearing that right now. Some of you are grinning ear to ear. Some of you are like, shouting like yes, like you love hearing that. But I'm just going to say this, Taurus, be ethical about it. You have a lot of power in this situation, and be fair. Go easy. Go easy on this person. Be fair. Uh, don't misuse this power that you have in this situation, because I feel, Taurus, some of you some of you have this person like in a trance. Like their friends and family, like they talk about you to their friends and family, and their friends and family cannot stand you. They don't like you simply because of how much this person is into you. They're like, what has Taurus done to your head? Like what in the world, like what is this, right? And so they might not know you, they might not know much about you, but just seeing how much this person is into you or obsessing about you, they simply don't like you for that reason. And so if you do transition into moving this into a personal relationship, and you do eventually meet their friends and family, just know right off the bat, they're not going to like you. It's going to take them some time to see that, they can trust you, or that you're not up to something weird, or you're not up to something shady, simply because they haven't seen this person like this before. And so they don't know what it is about Taurus that has this person like this. They haven't seen this person like this before. So they're a little suspicious of you. So if you do cross over into more than business, more than friends, just do be prepared for that. Okay? Because for some of you, this person may be taking you around for the holidays, and you might feel, oh, how nice, oh, the holidays, I get to be around the friends and the family. It might not be a warm reception. So some of you need to know that, those of you that you're going to find yourself in that situation. I do think it'll get better over time once they see that they can trust you, but in the beginning they're going to have concerns. So some of you do have a person that's just very, very taken by you. And so, as I said, be gentle with this person. Don't misuse this power that you have. But overall, I do feel there's a sense of like an opportunity presenting itself, and you're going for it. You're like, I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to procrastinate. Life is short. I'm doing this. I'm going for this. The next card that's coming up here for the Taurus Collective, Wow. See, I don't normally focus on love and romance in the weekly forecasts. You guys know this. And I did kind of get that feeling of something crossing over to like romantic or physical. And now the Two of Cups is confirming for us that some situation is transitioning or turning into a personal relationship. This could be a friendship that's turning into a romantic relationship, or as I said, a business interaction that's turning into a romantic situation. For some of you, it could be a living arrangement. Maybe you've been like living with someone for a while or staying with someone for a while, and it's been completely platonic. And now all of a sudden, it's like that tension's been building, that attraction's been building, and something is coming into a personal relationship. Now, the beautiful thing about the Two of Cups is like soulmate energy, true love energy, giver meets giver. Some of you might say, Amethyst, I hear what you're saying. I see these cards, but this is not my reading because I absolutely positively am 1000% against any kind of love relationship. I don't want it right now. I'm not open to it. I'm not doing it. Know and understand this. Even if you're like anti love, anti romance right now, you're still going to be manifesting soulmates. This is the thing though. Not all soulmates are romantic. So if you're closed off to romance and you've made it very clear to your angels and guides where you're like, we're not doing love and romance right now. Absolutely not. You'll have soulmates coming in. They just won't be romantic soulmates, but they will be soulmates, colleagues, friends that are showing up into the situation with reciprocal energy. How can they be there for you? What can they do for you? How can they be helpful? Harmonious connections, harmonious interactions, helping each other, being there for each other. So if you're completely closed off to love, that doesn't close you off from the harmony of the Two of Cups. But I do feel for the majority of you, something is transitioning into love and romance. Those of you who are open to it. Maybe some of you weren't, but there might be something about this situation, about this person, where you might even look at the situation, you might even look at the person, and you might say, I didn't really see myself with this kind of person. This person might be very different from what you had seen for yourself, or there may be things about this person that are not like the same as you, but something is making you feel like I need to give this a chance. I need to explore this. There's something about this person that even though they might not typically be my type, I'm feeling it. I'm into it. I want it. And so something for some of you is transitioning into a relationship. The next card that's coming up here for the Taurus collective is the Temperance card. This could be Sagittarius energy. We do have fire and fire. Could be Sagittarius energy. For some of you, this relationship could be moving into the romantic aspect as we get into Sagittarius, which is going to be what, November 21st, November 22nd. So maybe like this person's coming in this week, and this process that's happening is going to happen from this week on and through into the Sagittarius season when it fully matures or fully blooms. But some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. If you have Sagittarius placements, there could be big changes and big shifts happening for you in those areas of your life. Now, the thing that's smacking me in the face right now and really has my attention, the Judgment card can be that we're feeling called towards something. We're feeling called in a certain direction. Like we're feeling that there's a calling, which is interesting because the Temperance card is feeling called in a direction and stepping onto our life path. Feeling called into like a life path situation. So this is like you hear the call and you're accepting the call. I feel like the Temperance card is giving us confirmation that you're stepping onto that path. You're going into that direction. Temperance is also a card that can come up when divine is working through us. God, universe is working through us. We are a channel. So the reason why you might be feeling called to embrace this situation or to be with this person when maybe typically you wouldn't, there could be a spiritual purpose here. There could be something about this connection that God, universe, divine is using to bring about something into the world. Now, some of you have heard me talk about soulmates. It's a very unpopular opinion, the opinion that I have about soulmates, but I'm sticking to it because I truly, truly believe it. I have said this in previous readings. Soulmates exist, twin flames do exist, but twin flames, from what has come to me in prayer and meditation, even though there may be a romantic relationship, a romantic connection, when the twin flames come into union, like even if they're getting married, the purpose of their relationship is to come together and do some kind of spiritual work together, to be of service to mankind. So their connection is more like a spiritual partnership. There may be romantic elements, but the romantic elements aren't necessarily the focus of the connection or the focus of the relationship. I do feel there's passion here with the Queen of Wands, but this could be somebody that you're aligning with where there's a twin flame energy, where like you all are coming together to do important work together. You all are coming together to be of service in a very big way. So these cards together give me a feeling and a sense of a very unlikely partnership that is going to work really well and stand the test of time and bring about big accomplishments, big changes, big things in a positive way. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks your moon sign or rising sign might resonate more than your sun sign. There's a link in the description so you can see the other weekly forecasts. You can check out love readings for October that are linked in the description. And if you want to schedule a private reading with me, link in the description. I am going to be posting over the next few days the forecast, 12-month forecast for 2023. And some of you like to, around that time, schedule your own personal 2023 12-month forecast where I go through from January to December, month by month. This is what's coming up, this is what's coming for this month, that month. I have made those readings, the forecast for the year, available for scheduling now on the scheduling page on my calendar. So if you want to get in and get your personal 12-month forecast, I am accepting bookings for those right now. I've also lowered the price. I usually do those for $175, but inflation and economy being what it is, I lowered it to $111 this year. I also lowered the prices on my more expensive readings. So if you want to check that out, please feel free to do so. If there's any readings that look good to you that you think you might want to try, please come back tomorrow and check out the card of the day. But if not, I hope you have a fabulous week. I hope that you'll subscribe so you receive notifications. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and hope to see you in next week's forecasts if you don't come back for the dailies. Take care and be well, my darlings.